Hey y'all, what is good? It's your girl Ganjanae and I'm live, baby. Yes, yes. Happy Thursday, y'all. Yes, I am happy to be back and I hope y'all had an amazing day yesterday as well as today, okay? Absolutely. Let me go ahead and check the comments really quick, okay? Let's see who is here in the building. Let's see. Hey Aqua, happy Thursday, love. And yes, please hit that like button for me, okay? Subscribe, hit that notification, share, and comment, okay? Absolutely. Thank you for that, sis. Hey Gia, happy Thursday. Yes, yes. Hit that like, hit that like. Oh, Aqua, you're gonna be mad at me. I forgot to get a scripture. I promise you, I've been so busy today, y'all. I've been so busy today, y'all. I've been running nonstop since this morning. Okay. But I will have it. I promise I will have it tomorrow. I will make sure I will get one actually before I go to bed tonight. Okay. But it says the priest said to them, go in peace. The journey you are making is under the eye of the Lord. Yes. Yes. Judges 18:6. Okay. Okay, sis. Clocking that spiritual tea. Yes, I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. Let's see. I think I got everybody. Oh. Hey, darling. Hey, love. Yes, hit that like. Shout out to the people who already hit that like for me before I even started, okay? I really, really appreciate that. It just shows y'all that y'all love me. And I love y'all too. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Um and hey Tara. Hey love. Yes, thank you so much for being here, y'all. Okay, let me go ahead and make my little announcements and then we will get right into the show, okay? Um 1 second. Okay. All right. So here's my Buy Me a Coffee link if you would like to support the channel. Okay. There's also super chats and super stickers available as well as Cash App. Okay. Or you can simply support the channel by just hitting that like button for me, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and share if you like. Okay. I would so greatly appreciate the support. Okay. And if y'all have any tea that y'all want me to talk about on this here channel, you can send it to this email. Okay. It doesn't have to be circus related. All right. I know that's easier for some of y'all. Okay. Or you can just hit me up on either one of my social media platforms. That is my Instagram and my Twitter on the screen. Okay. Yes, yes. Also, y'all, if you haven't joined the Discord yet, what are you doing? Okay. What are you doing? Let me get the link for y'all real quick. We just started a book club. Okay, and this is the book that we are starting with. All right, it's called Blessed by Demons, Cursed by Angels. Okay, which by the way is a very good book so far. Um, yes, I'm glad that we started with this book. Um, but yeah, y'all, if you're interested, if you're into like reading and all that, okay, definitely join the Discord. I do have the book club posted in the chat. I may have to post it again because it's probably far up there, but yes, okay. Also, we are doing our 1 week juice cleanse next month, okay? So if you're interested in either one of those, okay, go ahead and join the Discord, okay? Um 1 second. Let me see here. Wait a minute. My YouTube tripping. I posted in the chat. Um 1 minute. Oh, there you go. Okay. Bada boom. Bada bam. Okay. Oh, thank you, Aqua. Thank you, cause girl. I was struggling right there, but yes, y'all. So that is the Discord link that me and Aqua posted in the chat. Okay, so like I said, if you're interested, definitely join. Okay, okay. Um, and yeah, so that's about it, y'all, for the announcements. Um, so let me check the comments really quick again. One more again, and then we will get into the show. Okay. 1 second here. Well, let me take this down. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, hold on, y'all. Hey, Cece. Hey, Julia. Hey, Broken. Yes. Thank you so much for being here, y'all. You said the circus is going left. Ciao. Right. It's so much going on. It's so much going on. But yeah, y'all. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this tea. Okay, it's a bit to talk about today. I definitely want to get into Blueface. We're definitely gonna get into a little bit of Chrisean. Um, oh, 1 second, y'all. Let me 1 second. There we go. Okay. So we are gonna get into a little bit of Chrisean as well. Bit of things going on. And I want to touch the Angel Reese interview. Now, I don't know if we'll have time for the whole thing tonight. I will try to at least play like a little bit of the beginning of it, just depending on the time, because yeah, I do have to be up bright and early. Okay. But yes, hopefully we'll have time for that. But yeah, okay. So I want to start off with Rican, okay? So I've been kind of covering the whole little Rican situation with the graphic designer and all that, okay? Um 1 second. So I want to show y'all this little receipt that one of the bloggers that posted, okay? The circus blogger. Um yeah, let's do that. Um wait. Oh no, this ain't it. Wait a minute, y'all. Let's see. I don't see it here. Wait a minute. I literally just watched it. Did she take it down already? Wait a minute, y'all. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Mm, dang. Hold on, y'all. Oh, there we go. Mhm. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry, y'all. I was like, wait, because I just watched that. I know I'm not tripping. Hold on. Um, Here we go. All right. My apologies, y'all. Here we go. Let me share my screen. All right, all right, all right. So shout out to Captain for likes. Okay. She actually posted this a couple days ago, but I just seen it today and I was like, whoa, I never seen the actual receipt of Rican Da Menace basically claiming that she was the creator of the cover art. Okay. Yes. Yes. So let's get into it. Here we go, y'all.
Like, how you gonna post all this that he clout chasing off of you? You drop receipts of y'all. He clearly was in your DM. Y'all had conversations, but you didn't post all the DMs. You didn't post the full receipts. I got the full receipts, but you still acknowledge that that man basically did a service for you when you just didn't feel like paying him. And now you don't want to do promo. But then you gonna proceed to lie in your fucking comment sections. Who made cover art? This ditzy bitch gonna say me. What? Then the bitch gonna proceed to post clout is really a drug. Funny how I drop a song about my God and the devil start trying to work. You will not win. The devil ain't got shit to do with it. Bitch, you. You just a cheap bitch that don't want to pay. Ma'am, you. You acting like the devil. What is you talking about? The boy ain't working against you. All he wanted was you to fucking pay him or tag him so he can get credit. What is we talking about? You the one making it difficult. Gonna say in her comments that she the one that made it, but look at his watermark on the shit. What is we talking about? Got some nerve. You literally played in this God's face, lying on this boy, cause you want to be cheap. You done posted a whole stack of cash, but you don't want to Venmo this or cash out this kid $100, or just simply resolve it by tagging, giving him credit. This could have been dead. But no, you want to proceed to fucking drag him and his family for calling yo out. And it is still up. Look. This is this man's artwork that she did not fucking pay for or give him credit, and is actively lying in her comment section now, claiming that she made it. So this boy definitely has a legal case because this made his artwork go viral without giving him credit, which is agreed upon in the fucking DMs, or without paying him. Bitch, would you rather give this boy credit or pay a funky $100 to $300, or do you want to waste money on a fucking lawyer? You thought you could punk this kid because he's young and he's 21 in college, but you didn't expect him and his family to step in. Ma'am. So this means you already started uploading his work before even paying his. Okay? You already started uploading his work before you started even paid his, and you felt, because mind you, you dropped the song. When you dropped the song on your Instagram, you did not tag that man. You tagged Chrisean, you didn't tag him. So after several hours, he's like, all right, bitch, you done blocked him and his family members. right? You blocked him, so they couldn't even reach you. So you could come on this internet lying and then say he sent you a price because he feel like it's business. What are you talking about? You agreed to promote him. You didn't do it, so he's charging you. Hello? So this is what this is complaining about because they are acting professional, right? There's no disrespect going on. They just speaking facts. His artwork. You agreed compensation, and then it turned into, originally you agreed to compensation, then it turned into you wanted to do a promo because you a cheap ass. Then, right? Then they came and given the circumstances, we're requesting the full compensation of $300 for the cover art. This amount is more in line with the industry standard, which is true. Okay? It's actively being used on an official capacity. You did not pay for it. Nobody is clout chasing off of you, bitch. Who is even Rican? I didn't even know who this bitch was. Okay? A lot of people didn't know who this bitch was. But now it makes sense why she's cool with someone like Chrisean, because the bitch is just like her. She's a snake. She's cheap as she'll have people do services and not pay them, then gaslight them and use her fan base to bash and make the victims look crazy. Rican, I wanted to like you, bitch. I wanted to like you because some of your music is actually cool. You got some bars, but this I can't rock with. Bitch, all you had to do was fucking tag the boy. Promo. And even so, what? So the fuck what? He sent you the fucking message. You could have said, oh, my bad. I'm going to correct it right now. I'll tag you. I'll do promo. I'll tag you several times to promote you. That's all you had to fuck do. Cheap bitch. But go ahead, run that shit up. Run that song up, guys. So they can go, they definitely will have a case. Now, whether or not, they go forward with it, the family, the sis seems like she's serious about going for it. Hey, so run that shit up, because y'all gonna need to be able to afford a lawyer. And you can compensate that man. So instead of just paying that man in a tag or a couple of punk ass $100, you're probably gonna be out for thousands.
Okay. Clock it. But yeah, y'all. So I just wanted to show y'all that because I didn't see this receipt here. Okay. Somebody literally asked her who made the cover art, and she said me. Whoa, that's crazy. That's crazy. It's like she don't want to give this man his credit. Give credit where credit is due. Okay. I don't understand what's the problem. He went out his way. He said he was working on it all night. Okay. He put a lot of effort into that. And for you to sit here and try to claim that you made it is absolutely insane. Okay. That's crazy work right there. Like, yeah. If Birds of a Feather was a group, all right, a duo, if you will. Joe, a mess. A mess. Okay. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all that receipt real quick because I was like, wow. Wow. That's crazy. Absolutely insane. Okay. And she ought to be ashamed of herself because, I mean, for somebody who claims to be so, she got all this money and she be in and out of the country and all this stuff, but you can't pay $100, $200, $300. Huh? Okay, make it make sense. Please make it make sense. I'm confused. I'm confused, okay? Ciao, a mess. A mess, okay? Mm-mm-mm. Yes, please like the video, okay? Hey, Grape Tea. Yes, and hit that like, hit that like. Hey, Ro. You said not God's children scamming folks. Hello? Ciao, a mess. Crazy, crazy work. For real, for real. Mm-mm. And I hope they do take her to court because she had him effed up, okay? Like I just don't understand why she wouldn't just give him his credit. Like, you know, like you really just going out of your way to not give this man his credit and then got the nerve to try to take the credit from him. Girl, okay, what the hell be wrong with people? Child, crazy. Mm-mm-mm.
The lies. There you go. This bitch. I'm telling you.
If any motherfucker ever needed to sit they stupid ass down, you that bitch. You that bitch.
Okay, cause for real. Child. Mm-mm-mm. A mess. A hot ass mess. Okay. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to show y'all that real quick. Cause I seen it actually today, like like a couple hours ago or so like that. But yeah, child, crazy. Crazy. But shout out to Kappa for Lives because she definitely clocked it. She clocked it. The show. Okay. But anyways, y'all, let's get into the next topic. What should we start with? Oh yeah, so one of Chrisean's, I guess, friends had posted a throwback or throwbacks rather. 'Cause it was multiple of Junior. Okay. So let me show y'all that real quick. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So shout out to Circus of Blues. Okay, it says a woman posted a throwback of Chrisean Jr. from a year ago. Okay. So he's what, 19 months now. So he had to have been what, like 9 months? 9 months or so. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. This is Junior. Oh, let me mute that. Okay. That is Junior at 9 months. Oh, yeah, this is sad. Okay, child. I mean, he cute baby, but 9 months. This don't look like no 9 month old child. Okay, to me, in my opinion. Um, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. 9 months, like I'm sorry, y'all. Like this is sad. This is sad. And when my kids was 9 months, they was like literally dancing, clapping their hands. You know, I think they was just trying to start walking. Okay, they was definitely crawling. They was definitely crawling. They actually, I think my kids started walking a little bit before they was one. Okay, both of them. But you know, I don't know. This is sad. He's so tiny. That's crazy. That's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. Let's see what people are saying in the comments about this. Somebody said I thought that was Natalie Nunn. I'm so weak. And she do kind of favor her a little bit. Saying he's still doing the same thing, right? Right. Somebody said I had to hold my tongue. Lord God bless this baby, right? Okay. Somebody said always in the car seat, except for when he's in the car. Child. Says, oh wow, why she hold him like that while taking a picture? Let me reactivate Chrisean Bacon Cheese Porter. I'm weak. Junior needs you for real, for real. He's so precious and don't nobody care about his medical needs. Yeah. Pissing me off. Right. Sad. Yes, hashtag save Junior. I'm 7 months moving like a 3 month old. The signs were always there. He's still adorable AF though, right? Yeah. Yeah, he's cute. He deserves so much more. He do. Everyone always posts pics with him in the car, with him on their laps. Post a pic of y'all playing with him, interacting or something. It seems like they just take pics with him for likes and attention. Such an innocent baby with all the negativity spoke on him is sad. Yeah, that's true. You'll never see them having no type of interaction with him, okay? I mean, it's true. And him doing his little prayer hands. I don't see no prayer hands. What is she talking about? Did I miss something? Oh, so them is prayer hands. Is this what we call in prayer hands? Okay, I'm confused. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Somebody says so. He was 7 months in this video and still not able to hold his bottle and hands balled up like a newborn. Yeah, man, that's crazy. It says, "Wow," is all I'm gonna say. She must be mad at Rockport Baby. Child. Yeah, I wish she would stop letting randoms watch this baby. He's such a cutie pie. He didn't deserve this. He would have been a cute baby. Chrisean didn't F him up. He is a cute baby. Not too much. Not too much. It says that ain't Chrisean friend. She trying to expose Chrisean about her son and his conditions. I'm glad she did. Somebody saved this vid. Mm-mm-mm. He still got that big diaper. That's crazy. That's crazy. And she do look like Natalie Nunn though. She definitely do. But yeah, y'all. So I don't know who this is. I ain't never seen her before, but apparently this is Chrisean's supposed friend. I mean, hell, the girl be falling out with all kind of people. You know, she probably done fell out with her too. Okay, for real. But let me check the comments real quick. 1 second, okay. And you said poor Junior can't hold his head up, hands slumped over. Exactly. That's crazy. That's crazy. He said, told y'all they only use that baby as a prop. They all weirdos. Yeah, that part. I mean, that's what it's giving. It's definitely what it's giving. And that's crazy. You said poor little guy so adorable. He's the currently look the same. No, yeah, he currently looked the same. No progress at all. Yeah, God bless this sweet little boy. Exactly. Yeah. That is so sad. It really is. Yeah, it's very hard to watch. Very hard to watch. My son was walking and climbing then. Exactly. Hey, good evening. Hey, Montanino. He says, common sense. This was last year. We just seen him at almost 2 years. Not much has changed. Yeah, sad. And I did my math wrong. I said 9 months, but they're right. This was when he was 7 months. A year ago, he was 7 months old. So yeah, really sad. But even then, at 7 months, like he should definitely be holding his head up way better than that. You know what I mean? Like, let's just be real here. He should be holding his head up a little better. Maybe not walking just yet, but at least crawling. He should definitely be at least crawling at 7 months. Okay. He said Junior's been with everyone, right? Literally. He said he needs to apologize to his mom and his sister. Yeah, he do need to apologize to Callie too, for sure. I agree. Yeah, I feel bad for Junior. Hashtag save Junior, okay? For real. Please save the baby. He said him slumped over the gaze in his eyes. Yes, not prayer hands. Exactly. I'm like, prayer hands. I don't see no prayer hands. Okay. Delusional. Absolutely delusional. Hold on, y'all. Yep, 19 months. It can't hold his bottle now. Hello? Okay. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. And clearly, something is not right here. Right? Now, y'all could be legally blind, but over here, child, we not. Okay. We see it for what it is. And that's why they don't like it.
But I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
I'm just like, it's a different kind of world with me, okay? And I see things the way I'm supposed to sometimes.
Okay. Period. For real. Like, come on now. And he said his kids and no one else. Oh yeah, I seen that. And she reposted this. Why? She low-key trying to expose Chrisean. Who knows? Right. Could be. Definitely could be. That's crazy. He said Junior has been from person to person since birth. All those different arms, different spirits. Exactly. It's sad. Mm-mm-mm. He said King's little son, King Jr. is about 5 months and is sitting up on his own. Yep, eating baby food. He'll be he'll be driving next month. No, for real. I be seeing him, on social media, which by the way, he the cutest little boy. Okay, he is super cute. But yeah, he's very he's definitely meeting his milestones for sure. For sure. You know, it's sad. And then the Christianimals get angry when you speak the truth. That, oh yeah, they don't like it at all, honey. Ciao. They be mad. They be having the booty hole lips. Okay. Oh shoot. So sick of these weirdos saying maybe she getting him medical help. Wait, same group of people saying Junior was healthy. Exactly. Stop hating. He has not progressed at all. He hasn't. He hasn't. And when people speak on it, because it's a lot of people that can see and have common sense to know that this baby isn't meeting his milestones. Okay, then we're haters, or oh, we're speaking ill of a child. Like, no, no, I've never spoken ill of Junior. I just voice my concerns. That's all it is. Okay, that's all it is. I think he's a beautiful little boy, and it kind of, it is hard to watch him, you know, um, continue to not meet his milestones, and the mother isn't doing what needs to be done to make sure he's getting the proper care, okay, and the proper medical attention. You said I'm wishing the best. Yeah, Junior, aka Sweet Pea. My grandma always calls me. Yeah, I love Junior. Right, right. Absolutely, absolutely. You seen Turner try to call out Chrisean a little. Why he doing this? He lies and sims so hard. Yeah, I don't even. I don't even pay attention to dude for real. Like, he be capping. Hey, Hood Unlocked. Hey. But yeah, y'all. All right. So I just wanted to show y'all that, because I was like, whoa, this is a 7-month-old child. Okay. That's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That's sad. Mm-mm-mm. Crazy. Yeah, somebody said he's still in the same state today. Poor toddler. God bless and keep this child. Amen. Right. Amen to that. Okay. I mean, not is not much of a difference, from how he is today, from what we've seen. He's still being held everywhere. He still can't hold his own bottle. He still does the same thing with his hands. Okay. I think it's sad. It's sad. You said I've not seen anyone over here say anything bad about this child. Exactly. We all want the best for him. We are concerned because Sean needs to be held accountable. She do. She absolutely does. Like, this is wrong. This is crazy. He said what's crazy in her last interview, she said her and the Rican girl were pregnant. Yeah, same time she could clearly see the difference between the two babies. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Matter of fact, let me show y'all. Because I think she got a few pictures on her Instagram. Actually. Um of her. I think she has a daughter. Yeah, here go one right here. Show y'all real quick. Okay, so that's Rican there with her daughter. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful little baby. Okay. She's sitting up on her own. Now, I don't know. I mean, if they was pregnant at the same time, maybe, I don't know if she's older or younger than Junior. But yeah, she's sitting up on her own fine. Okay. She's, exploring her surroundings. Okay. Like, that's crazy. Okay. That's crazy. Um, yeah, he still sleep most of the time. Exactly. Exactly. Hey, Sapphire. Yes, prayers for Junior, absolutely. And yes, justice for Ronnie and save Junior. That part. Okay. That part. Okay. So yeah, y'all. Wanted to show y'all that. Okay. Now, hold on really quick. Let me show y'all because I guess there's some sort of like I guess Tessa called herself doing some sort of cookout or something, I think this weekend. Um and so basically Chrisean has been trying to promote it, okay, on her page. Hold on really quick. Let me pull it up here. Here we go. All right, so shout out to Corey Lombardi. He said you're begging now. Them likes on her Instagram post isn't hitting like they used to. So she decided to post it again, thinking Ish was about to change and she'll have some luck. Straight embarrassing. Shawty is better off standing on the corner, not shaking a metal can, child. Spear change, looking ass, child. Okay, but this is the thing that she posted on her page, the little flyer. I guess Tesla making plates. Okay, I guess Easter plates because this is literally on Easter. So, here's the menu. Okay, supposed to be, she got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes. Okay, got it all, honey. And then she said a meet and greet. Chef Tessa, here goes the menu. Okay, so they said every purchase made will receive a picture and autograph with Chrisean Rock. Ciao. Okay. Like who wants that? But actually, it is still. I be forgetting it's still a lot of rock stars out there that be you know, going hard for this girl. Okay. Ciao, a miss. Okay. But yeah, so this is the original post that she posted. Only got like 3,994 likes. And then she posted it again and only got 510. Okay, damn. Down bad for real. Okay. Down bad, honey. But yeah, so I guess she gonna call herself taking pictures with people and giving autographs and stuff like that on Easter Sunday. Okay. Now she gonna put back on her, her godly personality because she got about 100 of them. Okay. So on Sunday she definitely gonna be you know, trying to act like she's just some God fearing woman who just, is so faithful to God, okay? So
The ghetto. The ghetto.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
okay. Ciao, miss. Let's get into the comments, okay? It says hosting at a park is bad business. That's another type of down bad. I'm so weak. Somebody says CPS need to go to her little meet and greet. Child. It says I come in by a plate if they could prove Junior can walk and say some words. Oh my gosh. Damn. Oh shoot. They said she should have got that girl her restaurant. Now they forced to cook and kick it in the park. Child, Junior will also be there laying on a sweater on the wet grass. Right. Okay. See, this is why she hit her likes. I am so weak. Now she hit the likes. Oh, we finna go be nosy. Somebody said, here goes the menu. Oh shoot. He says, can she not afford a building to do her meet and greet? Just asking. Hello? And Justice for Ronnie, somebody needs to ride at 3 p.m. Child. Yeah, that chocolate milk and instant taters ain't gonna pay for itself. Child. Picture and photograph for her is wild. Like, is she actually not realizing she's canceled? Hello? Okay. Child, a mess. And she went from getting almost 1 million likes and like 30K comments. I thought I was the only one peeping that. Yeah, that's crazy. It says, not Miss Motion. This is the best she could do. A meet and greet while Tessa serves plates at a park. Those interviews flopped. I'm so weak. Right. I thought she was the clout the whole industry was using at one point. What's happening? Exactly. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. A mess. Yeah, I mean, she definitely, her likes and stuff like that have significantly decreased, okay? And I think you know, I think we all know why at this point. I think a lot of people are starting to wake up to her shenanigans. I think this girl is just, you know, she's just straight up just she don't know, she's just a lost soul, okay? She's a lost soul. She's to me, in my opinion, she is a demon. I think that she's very evil. She's a very evil person. Okay. And, evil never wins. Evil never wins. Okay. Like, this is child. Okay. A hot mess. A hot mess. Let me check the comments really quick here. 1 second, okay? 1 second. Oops. Hey, Gigi. You said we should have 100% likes. Yes, hit that like. Hit that like, okay? It's very simple, and I will so greatly appreciate it. Thank you in advance. And if she let Crack Rock in the kitchen just forget it. Right, darling. Right, that part. Hey, inspirational. Chrisean hungry as going to be there. Oh yeah, you already know. I bet you she ain't gonna be fasting that day. Okay. Miss, I pray and I fast and I fast and I pray and I girl. Okay. Joe. Joe, she's everywhere except taking Junior to see a pediatrician. Hello? Okay, child, a mess. It just don't, it don't make no sense. It don't make no damn sense. Yeah, who's going to a park on Easter to pick up a cold dinner plate? Right, broken that part. Okay. Child, everybody gonna be cooking their own food. But good luck with that. Anyone secret trying handling food? I would never eat that ish. They be doing roots. Right, Ro. Okay. Absolutely not. And she don't wash her hands. I'm good. It's been way too many, it's been way too many times where I done seen you not wash your hands. I remember you was on live wiping your shitty booty, didn't even flush the toilet, didn't even wash your hands. That's disgusting, okay? Disgusting. He said, not demons in the kitchen on God's holy day. Hello? Okay. Chrisean not bringing Junior to eat? Ciao. A mess. A hot mess. Yes, hit that like, okay? You said Chrisean and her Timu Buki. Buki said, I know you lying. Get me the F up out of here. Ciao. Yes, very vindictive. Very vindictive. Yes, Rock going to invite her great value Bone Thugs and Harmony booting. Joe. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
That's good, bro.
I am so weak. But right, I was thinking that too. I'm like, I wonder if Mr. Figgy gonna be up there, okay? Ciao. Mm-mm-mm. And she got no motion with Blue, but I believe it's what she did to Junior. Exactly. The average person not cool with this treatment of children. Right, Ro. Yup. Absolutely. You said, I hope somebody pull up playing Ronnie's music the whole time. That would be epic. If I was out there, I'd probably do some shit like that. You could try eat out the pots. Right. I remember she was at that little event. I I don't know if it was, I don't know where exactly she was. I don't remember, but I specifically remember her literally eating off the spoon. Remember that? She ate off the spoon that the server was using to serve the food. I was like, what the hell? What the helly? Okay, who does that? Girl, come on now. At least get your own spoon. You gonna eat off the damn spoon they scooping the macaroni with. Bro, you nasty. And she got zero motion. She need Blue, but it's her. Yeah, abusive Junior. The average person not okay with this. She lost a lot of support. Yeah, that part. Okay. Not to mention, these past few weeks, she been, I think a lot of people are starting to see how much she be playing with God too. Okay. Cause how you go from a whole live production, a whole little, performance of your little song that you partially stole, but whatever. Okay. I'm pretty sure in the Ten Commandments it say thou shalt not steal, but go off, I guess. But anyways, how you go from that to going on all these little live streams, okay? Cussing up a storm, okay? And willingly feeding into sin, okay? Now I done seen a lot of people, yeah, sometimes it can be a challenge to, it's not easy to change your ways, but at the same time, if you're serious about it, it shouldn't be that hard. I'm just saying, okay? At this point, you're not even taking it seriously. Because if you was, you wouldn't have got on them damn live streams, acting a damn fool, saying the most ridiculous shit, okay? Like straight up. Come on now. But you supposed to be so godly. You supposed to be, come on now. Make it make sense. It's the same person that was trying to come out with a show called God's Plan. What you talking about? Don't even get me started, y'all. Don't even get me started. Okay. It's the hypocrisy for me. For real. Let's see. He said, I bet their mother wouldn't be invited. Probably not. Yeah, she don't white. Disgusting. I remember she did that. Yeah, wasn't that crazy? Chrisean gonna make Junior a plate and say he's eating while she eating both plate. Awkward. You know what?
That's good, bro. Oh,
Yeah.
Joe, that part. Okay. I am so weak. For real though. And then she gonna be in the camera while he's off camera talking about, you want another bite? You want another bite? Here you go. Like, Joe. Okay. Hey, Belinda. You said I'll pass on the plate. Right. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, honey. Okay. You said she be coughing all. She gonna be coughing all over the food. You said I'll be glad when Blue come home. Me too. Me too. It's gonna be interesting to see, you know, how he acts or reacts to certain things. Okay, if he does, I mean, he may just, you know, chalk it up to the game and just be like, I'm gonna let it be and just move on. Hopefully, he gets to the bottom of the paternity of that child because there's been so much going on, with a lot of people have been questioning if that's his son or not. So hopefully he gets that situated so that he knows, if that's his son or not, and move forward from there. Okay. For real, for real. You said they use God but play with magic. Yeah, it's not working. The streets say she did some wild-ish with Junior deliverance. Oh, really? Or she want him to be a normal child. She should have not drank and smoke. Exactly. Exactly. It's not that hard. Okay. It's not that hard. But it probably was hard for her because like I've said before, I feel like that's the only way she knows how to cope with, tough situations. Blueface was on the internet dragging her and stuff like that. And the only way she knew how to cope or, is to drink and smoke. Okay. For real. But, it comes a point where you have to not think about what you want and be selfish and to do what's right for the seed that's growing in your womb, okay? For real. There's no excuse for that. Absolutely not. Okay, I smoke like Snoop Dogg, but I bet you I wasn't smoking the whole 9 months of that pregnancy. Okay, I was not playing. I don't play. It's not that serious. I'll wait till I have my child to do that. Okay, really though. But yeah, y'all. Okay, so there is that. Just want to show y'all that y'all pulling up to get a plate. Oh, I kid. But all right, y'all. So moving right along, um, I did want to show y'all. Oh shoot. One second. Let me show y'all this, okay? So I guess Chrisean had called herself wishing Sexyy Red a happy birthday, right? Let me show y'all this post, okay? Shout out to Corey Lombardi. It says industry friendships gone. He said Hushan gave Sexyy Red an Instagram B-Day shout. The Sexyy Red reposted everyone else's IG shout out except for Shawty's. The kicker is she reposted as recent as 7 hours ago. Okay, ciao. That's crazy. So here's her post right here that she posted on her story. She said, "Happy birthday to Sexyy Red. I love you." Okay. Oh, look at this picture. I am so weak. So here go her reposts. Okay. You don't see nothing. You don't see Krishan's posts. Okay. Child, a mess. That's kind of embarrassing. I ain't gonna lie. Like, damn.
That's good, bro. Oh,
Yeah.
Yo, call declined.
Embarrassing.
Call was
Okay.
You're a dummy, bitch.
Ciao. Okay. Hi, miss. Hold on, let me. Yeah. I'm like, let me pause this somewhere. It's not too much, YouTube be tripping, but let's get into the comments, y'all. I know they cutting up. It says Chrisean downfall was coming into the industry thinking she was bigger than the program. That part. And it definitely thought. Okay. Is she trying to use everybody to get back on? Exactly, she is. Hello? Okay, somebody said access denied. Yeah, she's so desperate. She started following Cardi B after messing with her man. Hello? Hello? Okay. Ciao. Somebody says sexy ghetto and all. However, I don't think she condones anyone drinking while pregnant. Right. The way she fumbled the whole bag needs to be clinically studied. Exactly. On my mama. The bit had King, Nicki, Cardi, Sexy, and countless others in her corner and fumbled it all. She sure did. Babyface was singing her song. It's a vibe. Okay. Babyface. Kiki Palmer had reached out to her to try to help her. She was around Lil Baby. All kind of people. Fumbled it. You get the bag and fumble it, okay? Yeah, Shorty is officially done, yeah, for sure. blackballed for real. Okay, she's trying to get in where she don't fit in per usual. Right? Nobody wants to be associated with a child abuser, right? Right. Now she tried to use Sexyy Red for clout. I mean, are they even friends? And to say love you, I don't know. Right. Krishan is a user just trying to get back in the circle. And as soon as you do, she'll pull you into co-sign some BS. Don't do it. Exactly. Exactly. I wouldn't repost that lame ass birthday shout out either. I'm weak. Karma for what you did to your son. And I love this for her. Right. Yeah, do y'all remember when Sexyy Red liked the post about crusty panties being musty? Oh yeah. That was recent. She did recently like that post somebody had posted. I can't remember which platform it was, like if it was TikTok or excuse me, TikTok or Twitter or something like that. But somebody had posted the video when Blueface had asked Chrisean if she was musty. And then he tried not to, he tried to hold in his laugh. And she was and somebody has screenshotted her liking the video. Okay, sure did. Okay. Yo, that's embarrassing. That's hella embarrassing. Okay, ciao. Oh my gosh, a mess, y'all. A hot mess. Let's check the comments. Let's see. Let me see what y'all saying here. You said Krishan knows Blue not the father. That's why she talking ish about Blue now because he getting out. Yeah, you could be onto something, Gigi. If she an addict, alcoholic, they have treatment even when pregnant. But yeah, monitor by position. Exactly. There's no excuse. No excuse for that at all. Anybody that allows themselves to do that while pregnant is selfish, period. You're selfish because you thought about your own individual needs when there's somebody growing inside of you, okay, that needs actual nutrients, okay, not Henny and backwoods, okay? Come on now. And, the best friend, she didn't say she was taking shots of Hennessy. She said she was drinking fifths of Hennessy, okay? I think she said a day, trying to get rid of that child, okay? Now I know that's subjective. I know, allegedly, but I believe her. She was best friends with Krishan for years. Okay. So I don't think she's capping about that personally. Okay. But let's see. You said that's the real crack rock in her true demonic self. Right. Right. That picture, that's the natural hair. Yes, hit the like, okay? Krishan looks like she on the Little Rascals. Oh shoot. Sexyy Red and Blue's brother Dre have the same birthday. Oh, really? Oh, today is Dre's birthday, huh? I don't know if it was I don't know if her birthday was today or yesterday. It was one of them. Yeah, she is trying extremely too hard, okay? She's like, "Oh, I don't broke it off with Blueface. Now I could really pursue the connections that I made way back in the past, okay?" Oh. you know, after everything she done did, let's not mention James Rice Chanel, and the other lady that got, and then remember it was the BET Awards after party that she had assaulted that lady, Rama, at. So I'm wondering if maybe Sexyy Red has witnessed that or seen something. And maybe she was just like, oh no, I can't rock with that. Because it seems like after the award show, they just kind of, you just never seen them talking like that. Like, so it seemed like Sexyy Red low-key distanced herself, okay? For real. She did. And so did Glorilla and them. Glorilla, Gloss, Glitter Gloss. And didn't Krishan tell Blue what Sexyy Red said? I don't know. Did she? Let's see. And no one will mess with her. They all seen how she did the Braxtons. Exactly. Hello? Cardi and most importantly, Junior. Exactly. A mess. The Braxtons, James Wright Chanel, the hairstylist, Rama. Okay. While she was pregnant. Crazy, crazy work. You can't even keep your hands to yourself while you pregnant. Okay. Just a hot, stank ass mess. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's crazy.
You're a dummy, bitch.
Okay. Yeah, Chrisean stay name dropping, mentioning 50 to be in a movie. Oh yeah. I remember her saying something about like one of them little shows that 50 Cent made, talking about she wanna be in one of his little shows. Girl, okay. If Krusty Red don't mess with you, child, you really done lost your way. Right, darling. That part. That's crazy. Nigga, Sean got no smoke for Sexyy Red, but came for that clear girl for liking a poster too. Yeah, they jumped on her. Oh yeah, woke Vicky up as she was talking about God. Okay. But people feel some type of way when people be calling this girl evil. Okay. She was literally saying God bless y'all or something, like I think she was saying like God bless y'all. And then she, sicked her little attack dog Jay on her. Okay. Sure did. Sure did. Chrisean wipe her nose on her hair and oh yeah, yep. Prayer session with Tessa and the girl who a witch that was there. Oh yeah, yeah. I know who you talk. I forgot her name, but I know who you talking about. Yeah, that's crazy. And she did wipe her snot on Junior's head. She sure did. Disgusting. Disgusting. Hey Dorothy. Listen, do your homework. Okay, love. Hey Dee Dee. You said Tasiki tried to fight Glorilla on baddies, did she? Did I miss something? Oh yeah, yeah. Can't forget the dog. Blue Rock. His whereabouts are still a mystery, although majority of people feel like he's no longer, on Earth side, okay? They feel like that dog is he's no longer alive, okay? It's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. You said Chrisean got it from Roviki after, yeah, copying her. Right, exactly. Exactly. A mess. Okay. A hot mess. But yeah, I think I honestly think Sexyy Red don't want nothing to do with her, and I don't blame her. Okay. Now I'm not a huge Sexyy Red fan. I'm really not. Um, but at least she got a little bit of sense, okay? At least she got a little bit of sense to not, to distance herself from somebody like Chrisean. Okay. She's just not, that's just not somebody it's me personally, that's just not somebody I would want in my circle. Okay. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Okay. Respectfully. Honestly. Um, you said, hey, do you think when Chrisean leaves fake Pookie, but 2.0, she will go back to not her cousin? Ooh. And ooh. Okay, child, probably. Probably. Okay, yeah. You said Blue Dog, Blue Rock, poor dog, R.I.P. Me, his end up, yeah, floating in pool. Yeah, allegedly, right. Yeah, that's what people are saying. Like, some people are saying he drowned. Um, Some people were saying he was malnourished. I don't know what's true, but yeah, that's crazy. And you know what else is crazy? Like, because she was on that interview with one of her fan bloggers, basically saying that L had took the dog from her, but why hasn't L confirmed that? Okay. I would think he'd be like, yeah, I have the dog, hey, here he is. Here's Blue Rock. Why hasn't he came out and did that? I'm just asking. Okay. If it's true. But we know this girl be lying. That's all she do. It's a lie all the time. Okay. Literally.
The lies. There you go. This bitch. I'm telling you.
For real. Hey, Monique. Is she not to be trusted? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yeah, no A-list will ever work with her because they know she will leave any project if Blueface tell her to. Exactly. It's a waste of time. Chrisean talks too much. I wouldn't be friends with her either. Yeah, she loses friends, family, and men. Exactly. All the time. Okay, burning bridges left and right, child. He said her cousin could be the father of Junior. I heard that too. Yeah, too. That's why she's so embarrassed. And for it to be her cousin, okay, maybe that's why Junior looks so much like her. Okay. Huh. Child, that's crazy. Did she toss the dog like a football? I've seen that on a couple occasions that I've seen, okay? Yeah, poor Blue Rock. Yeah, broke in, stole the dog. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Poor Blue Rock, love Blue more, and that's why she did it to him. Yeah, that part. She said someone broke in, stole the dog. Yeah, she said it was L that did that. She said it was L, which is her stylist, ex-stylist. I don't even think she got a stylist at this point because the girl be looking a mess. She been looking real cheap lately. Okay. For real. I mean, she was looking cheap while he was her stylist too. I mean, I done see some of the outfits he done styled her in, and I'm like, not giving. Okay. Oh, I'm just saying, but yeah, y'all. So there is that. I just wanted to show y'all that real quick, okay? Now, also, y'all, why was Chrisean spotted at court today? Okay. Yes, at court. At court. Let me show y'all this. Okay. Shout out to Corey Lombardi once again. Okay, so it says exclusive. Chrisean was spotted today wearing a hair bonnet at courthouse out in Baltimore. Okay. This explains why Chrisean has been so quiet lately. I wonder what type of ish Shawty has going on for her to be there. Right. Okay. So there she is at court in a bonnet. Got her glasses on. Okay. So y'all already know what that means.
You are high as a fucking kite.
I'm not high.
Okay. So. Interesting. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. Hmm. Somebody said maybe she filing for divorce. Oh my gosh. She might as well get used to that place. Imagine being famous and being back in your home city and no one cares. The only people who want pictures of you are sneaking them like this. I am so weak. How's your year going, Chrisean? Right. If she stay in a bonnet, she do a little too much. And just like her and Blue breaking up, her moving on, Blue apologizing to Carlissa, everyone getting way too excited, way too fast. We've been down this road before. Don't get excited. They're up there trying to figure out who she can tell on to get another get out of jail free card. Get back in the Nike pants. Oh, she do got them same. Oh yeah, she do got them same. Yep, and them brown shoes. Child. Lord. Somebody said with the brown shoes. They sicker than brown shoes, child. I'm weak. Okay. He said it looks like she never showers. Yeah, low key. For real. It says why her new man is not there to support her. Exactly. I bet y'all anything after she's already dissed and dog Blueface, that new guy won't work out. And she gonna try to run back to Blueface, but I don't think he gonna want her back after publicly humiliating him for another guy. Right. Right. Mm-mm-mm. He said I told y'all she had a warrant. In a crop top and shower cap to court. This chick has zero common sense. Right. Come on now. At court? Okay. Guess where I'm so sick of the bonnet, right? Always got a bonnet on. Like, girl, get it together. Okay. Somebody said I know why she there. Why is she there? Come on, let me be nosy. Somebody said they said she had a warrant and being investigated. Oh, on Ronnie case. Right, who said that? Yeah, we definitely need some receipts. We need some receipts, okay? But yeah, y'all, she was spotted in court today, so I'm wondering, what's going on here? Okay, could it be her for her probation, or what is it for? For why? Okay, interesting. Okay, hold on, let me check y'all's comments. 1 second. He said she been looking cheap like she broke, right? She do always got them damn brown shoes on. Child. Crazy. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay. He said I didn't know you could go to court dressed like that, right? I mean, I wouldn't. Like, come on now. At court, it's common sense. Like, you ain't gotta dress up, but at least put on something decent. You know what I'm saying? You got on a bonnet. Like, child.
The ghetto. The ghetto.
A miss. Okay, the ghetto for real. He said no more refunds. We get the clothes back. Smell it busty. And she's the state pig, just like Ronnie said. Right. He sure did. Sean looks worried she done messed up. Yeah, she do look a little worried. She's the definition of a psychopath. Yep. Psychopath and a sociopath. Both of them, child. So her name. Oh, man deleted his page. His mama must have spoke to Carlos on. Really? Did he really? Hold on, I'm about to be nosy. No, it's still up there. I mean, it's still up here for me. Let me show y'all. He's still up there. Interesting. I seen somebody say that though, but yeah, it seems like it's still up. Hold on, let me put this back on the screen for y'all. Okay, there we go. Yeah, them Nike pants and brown moccasins, right? Child, she gonna wear that she out, okay? Till the wheels fall off. Her new man deleted his page. And going along with her fake divorce is funny, right? Not her did not say that Chrisean has warrants and other people. Oh, really? I'm not surprised. I heard she been questioned about running to. Interesting. Mm-mm-mm. I hope they is. I hope they is questioning her. Meanwhile, she down bad. Not at the courthouse high, right? Oh, you said on a different platform? Oh, okay. Interesting. Said Chrisean probably felt her drug test. Right. No, she did. Okay. Ciao, a mess. So yeah, y'all, I'm really curious as to why she's up in that courthouse. Okay. Could she be getting questions? Okay. Or do she really just have another warrant out of Baltimore or wherever? Okay. I guess we shall see. I mean, I don't think she's gonna say nothing because most of the time, with involving her legal troubles and stuff like that, she don't be speaking on it really. Like, it takes for somebody to post the receipts to know, you know what I mean, to know what's going on with her legal issues and stuff like that. Okay, legal issues and all that. So, I guess we shall just see. I'm sure somebody gonna bring up them receipts. Okay. Especially Corey, he be on it. He be on it. But he said it was a CPS meeting. I wonder. That's a good theory too. It's the two outfits and one pair of brown shoes for me. Not me, right. Not Miss Rich, right? Okay, hello. You rich, you could fix it.
You rich, you can fix it.
Like, what's going on here? Okay. Lord have mercy. Okay, but yeah, I just wanted to show y'all that real quick. Okay. Now, let's get into Blueface, y'all. Okay. So, y'all, Blueface did issue his mother an apology. He sure did. Can you believe it? Okay. Can you believe it? Never thought I'd see today. Okay. That's crazy. Hold on one second. Let me pull up these receipts. Here we go. All right. So y'all know how Carlissa get. She definitely posted it. Oops, one second. On her page, okay? So here goes the first post. So I'm gonna read her caption first. This is directly from her page. She said, he knew today would be rough on me because we celebrated his brother's birthday every year he was in jail. She's talking about Andre because I guess it's Andre's birthday today. Okay, happy birthday to him. It says, and today they both in jail. I'll eat some cake for both of y'all because I know God got y'all. Thank you, son. At Blueface, this means the world to me. Today is bittersweet. Okay. So this is what she has sent him. She said, "What was your little dog's name that passed and how he passed? Making sure this you, LOL." And she said, "This you, John." And then he said, "This is a prison app. It's impossible to be anybody else." And then he said, "Dog name blank, silly." Okay. And then he sent this to her, y'all. He said, "I want to apologize to you for letting any female influences affect our relationship. I thought a few females may have loved me more than you, but I was wrong. I'm glad I came to prison because in my absence, I got to sit back and watch them use my downtime as a head start to their own advantages. You are the only woman entitled to be there for me. So now that all the leaves fell off the tree, I can get back to my roots, which is you. I love you. I'll be out in a few months. Come pick me up, just you and my kids, nobody else." Okay. Wow. Wow. I am shocked. Okay. I'm completely shocked. But however, I love this for them, okay? I think it's great that you know, he's even able to apologize to his mom. I never thought he was capable of apologizing to anyone, to be honest, but you know, good for them. Good for Carlissa. I know Carlissa is, over the moon about this, okay? Um, you know, it's always good to repair the relationships with your parents if it's possible. I know, everybody's situation is different. Carlissa done did and said some crazy things about him. He even said some crazy things about her, did some crazy things to her as well. Okay, literally, you know, sicked his attack dog Chrisean on her. Okay. And, it's crazy, but at the end of the day, that's her son, and of course she's able to forgive um when it comes to her kids, okay? um but nonetheless, I love this for them, okay? And he said he wants only Carlissa and his kids to be there when he gets out of jail. So that's, I could understand why she's, just having the best day ever, okay? And she feels like her son is finally coming to the light. And, I think more than anything, Carlissa just wants, although she crazy as hell, we ain't gonna forget that. At the end of the day, she just wants her and her kids to have a good and healthy bond and relationship between one another, okay? Which, what mother wouldn't? All right. So, hey, shout out to them. Shout out to them. Somebody said, "I'm glad he apologized, and I think you posting this will be an issue." I love the only you and my kids, no one else pick him up. Yeah. Yeah, that's amazing. He said, "Wow, mama, this literally gave me chills and tears of joy. I'm so glad he has come to realize the only real one on his team that's never going to betray him is his mama, right? And continue to have faith and continue standing up for what's yours." Facts. Somebody said, "Yes, won't God do it? I love this. It's been a long time coming. He know at the end of it all, his mama gonna stand 10 toes down." Exactly. And may he continue to have this exact mentality, right? I'm so happy for you guys. God is always good. Okay. So yeah, y'all. Okay, so hey, good for them. I'm not mad at it at all. Okay. At all. Hold on one second. You said, I think that is great that he sent an apology, but once he goes back to that demon, he will go back to his ways of calling her out of her name. He ain't done with that. Oh, with that succubus. Yeah, part of me kind of feels that way too, but hopefully, like, even if he were to go back to her, I just hope that he can maintain this energy towards his mom. Um, and not cause any, friction between one another again. Um, but at this point, who knows? Like all these people just be so unpredictable, okay? You said why was she at court? That's a mystery that I'm definitely gonna try to find out. Some people were saying she may have been getting, she may have been having to go through questioning, regarding Ronnie's demise. May he rest in peace. Um, you know, people are saying other things, but I think we'll find out in due time for sure. I'm pretty sure the circus detectives are on it as we speak. Okay. Try to get them receipts, honey. Okay. Yeah, Carlissa is wild, but she's still his mama. Yes, yes. If he had nothing tomorrow, I know she'd be present for. Absolutely. She loves her kids. That's one thing I will not take from her is the fact that she truly loves her kids. Okay. For sure. Yeah, I love that he apologized to her after what he let Chrisean. Yeah, it was way overdue. Absolutely. Okay. And Callie next. You know, because Callie was actually apologizing to him. But it's like you didn't even do nothing wrong. I didn't like that. So hopefully, eventually he'll issue his sister an apology as well because he literally, according to Callie, he was stomping her out on her stomach, made her, urinate on herself. He had a whole bunch of, schoolyard crips, basically jumping her, okay, and her man at the time. So yeah, I feel like Callie is, she deserves one too. Absolutely. You said Jay did love him. She was loyal. Yep, she never betrayed him. She was just too hurt by him. She loves them kids and always put them kids first. This proves she's still sticking to being done with Blueface. Right, that part. She's standing on business. Okay. And I agree. I think Jaden definitely she loved him for real. She held it down. I mean, before Blueface was even Blueface. Okay, she was there holding him down. You know, um but I think she just grew tired of the games, the antics, like, always having to share him. Like I don't think that's really what she wants to do. Okay. If I'm not first choice, then go choose up with someone else type of thing. I can't trust a 304 Blue Keisha fresh out of jail, right? But for what it's worth, that's great. Yeah. Right, that part. I really do hope it stays like this too. I really do. I will give him his credit. Okay. I will give it to him. He was very mature for this. Never thought I'm telling y'all, I was shocked when I seen this. I'm like, damn, like what? Blueface apologizing? What? Okay. But hey, it is a sign that, maybe all that time he's been doing, in prison is kind of helping him in a way mentally. Okay. Because it do kind of give he started to mature a little bit. Starting to mature a little bit. And the fact he still shows ego in saying no women love me when Jay held him down. Yeah, for how many years? And he ran all over her and her. Right, Kaya. Yeah, low key. Low key. Like how much does he expect a woman to take? Like he literally, although I will say, at the end of the day, Jaden kind of broke her own heart because you knew the type of man he was and you was accepting of it. You allowed it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all basically had an open relationship, to be honest. And even though, you was acting like you was okay with it, even though you wasn't, clearly. Okay. You know. I wonder if her probation is in Baltimore. Yeah, her probation did get transferred from Oklahoma to Baltimore. Yep, it sure did. Yes, honey, the circus for real, child. um, a mess. But yeah, y'all, there is that. Okay. So shout out to them once again. I'm here for it. I'm absolutely here for it. And I really do hope they maintain their relationship and don't let anything or anyone affect it. Okay. For real. So shout out to Blueface and Carlissa. Okay. I think we have a little bit of time to get into the Angel Reese interview. But anything that we don't watch tonight, we'll probably continue tomorrow. Okay. Let me pull it up for you guys. And we will get into the interview, okay? Let's see. Oh, 1 second, y'all. Okay. Alrighty, y'all. Let me share my screen. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. Fair use, fair use.
I don't know. I be seeing you pop. I see you.
Girl, I see you. And I see what you're doing and I see your journey and I see you just keep evolving as a woman.
Thank
and
you.
we young. We still figure it out. It's not supposed to be perfect. Hey y'all, welcome back to Unapologetically Angel by Prize Picks. We have a very, very special guest, a new mom, fellow worship, a changed woman, Baltimore's finest, three Baltimore girlies in the building. Chrisean.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Girl,
How's my voice?
You look good. You look pretty.
I mean, I've been in hibernation for I'm gonna lose this happy weight, but yeah.
You were athlete, but you were a previous athlete. You know, I remember you when you went to meet. You used to run track up there though?
Arundel.
It's close there, right?
Yeah, it's close there.
Yeah, I remember you used to run track because I used to play basketball out there, and we used to run track. I remember.
And you tall.
Yeah.
And you're pretty.
Yeah, thank you. You too.
And that one moment I don't know. I'm gonna go tell you. Let's play it.
How was it growing up playing sports though? Did you always run track?
No. I started track when I was like 13. I mean, I say that because every time when I did start, everybody was running when they was 6. So like girls that would be coming first, they was running since they was
young.
Yeah.
But did you love it though when you was
I did. It was an escape.
Yeah.
But I like this post. That's it.
Oh, you did send me that. You posted that on that was from the draft.
I felt that hard.
Oh,
I came from Baltimore.
How was it for you growing up in Baltimore?
It was alright. It was. Let me stop lying. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I always had the short end of the stick because of the circumstances. That's it. Due to my mother and my father.
Yeah.
Not really. Whatever.
But you made it out. You went to college, girl. Not too many people
college.
can say they went to college. Like
I did.
Yeah. How was your experience in college though? Did you like it?
It motivated me.
Yeah.
Do you like college?
I like.
Come on now.
The school. No, I know I want to be at school,
to
but
get
like
to A to B.
But like to get to school for free.
Yeah.
And you didn't have to pay for school, I'm sure.
No.
Yeah, you was on scholarship. So like to go to school.
And no, I was really on. Yeah, that too. I had scholarships, but I also had in-state to it. No, I had those grants.
Pell Grant. Yeah.
No, those grants that you get when you like unaccompanied. Like, okay, like children that don't, come from a strong household or they're homeless.
Yeah.
They get like grants from the state.
Yeah.
So that's what I was on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, going to college. I mean, you went all the way to California. Right?
Northern Cali.
That was far for you.
It was, but my sister in law, Arissa, she always taught me like, you need to go.
You need
to go outside. Don't like leave.
Yeah.
Leave.
So you wasn't scared to go to school?
No, because I had nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you wish you still ran track?
I still play football.
Oh yeah, I be seeing you play football.
But I got like caught up with my legal shit, so I took off from everything.
So you gonna get back into it?
For sure.
Yeah. What's the workout routine? What you about to be doing? You working out already and starting?
I do track workouts.
Okay.
For real.
Yeah.
Speed endurance, 8-150s, hills, deadlift, squats, bench press.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like from college, what got you into like reality TV? Did you really want to get into it, or you was like, it is what it is?
I was the go on with the flow type of person. Like, say if you had a TV show and then I see you at the mall and you talking about it, I'm like,
shit, let's do it.
What's up with it?
Yeah.
Feel me? It's like that.
Did you have fun with it?
I learned a lot from it. Because like sometimes when you like ready to go up, you kind of forget like.
In Oregon, people are all about trying things, like brewing a beer for loggerheads. That's also good for loggerheads.
1% of this beer's profits go to marine conservation.
If you want to try something too, try something Oregon.
You just got a $300 chef-worthy Dutch oven in Somber Red for $60. Which means you also just got the $300 silent approval of his overbearing mother for $60.
To stand your ground sometimes.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I don't know. People be trying to bully you.
Yeah, on reality TV shows. Do you feel like it? But you was already tough though. Did you feel like you had to?
I was. I used to get a kick out of proving that like I ain't no bitch. So, I mean, yeah.
No, you can cuss here.
I'm working on my cussing. But yeah.
Yeah. Do you feel like that was just a part of your journey though? Just being able to do that. Like, would you do it again or not really?
If it serve a purpose of what I'm doing now.
No, yeah. Like having your own show, like you can control the narrative and like.
Yeah, well, I'm already working on that right now.
Yeah.
But I want to switch into film.
Oh, like movies and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, like acting?
Yeah, that's all. I really wanted to be an actor.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I can see you doing that. Because you can how get in the character real quick. That's so funny.
You funny.
So like, are you still going to do
character? You the character on the.
Dang, she low-key threw some shade right there. Talk about she know how to get into character. I'm so weak, child. She can get into character all right, okay. Child. A mess.
Wow.
I mean, I keep cussing on the
It's
court,
okay.
but
it's like work. Like when you go to work, like
it's entertaining.
It's entertaining. Like like we from Baltimore, so like
okay,
you kind of like had that
rough for that diamond.
Yeah, I feel like you don't want to like. You don't want, like you said, you don't want people to feel like you going for anything.
Right.
Yeah, and I feel like.
So how's your dating life?
Now she got me.
What you be saying, Louis?
What you be saying?
You shoot your shot at one person. I don't know.
Somebody shot their shot at me? Well, I shot my shot.
You kind of shot your shot, but I don't know if that's how they spent it. I don't know. It was on your show.
Trust me, I ain't shoot my shot at nobody that sat with me at a podcast.
Okay, period.
They be lying.
They gonna play it back.
They lying.
They gonna play it back. I ain't gonna name drop.
Why you trying to clock me just now? You gonna be clock you?
No. We clock, I'ma clock out. You clock me, I'ma clock out.
Yeah, she don't want to get clocked for real. Okay, of course not.
Oh my
but
God.
I don't know. I don't know. You seem like you private, and you seem like
I am private because I have like a fear of like sharing too much and people getting to see your business. Like, do you feel like when you being in a public previously or whatever, being in a public relationship, like I feel like that be messing stuff up. Like when you let people in on certain stuff, like they always feel like they have a chance to.
I really feel like, or like like sometimes people do stuff for the people that's watching,
right?
Instead
of
just one-on-one.
Yeah,
but I get what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Me, I feel like if I can't go public with you, what we doing?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So you always want to do a public relationship?
No, it's not like that. It's
not
public,
like a secret though.
But it's like when you know what y'all could become as one.
Yeah.
How much money y'all can go grab and how many people you can inspire. And I want that.
Yeah.
Like real
See,
life.
I think it's different like for athletes, like, or like for me, like people be like, if I'm dating somebody, like, oh, she's not focused on basketball, like she worried about her relationship too much. Like, so for you, but like you do everything, you do it all, like you do so many different things, but like it's different.
I feel like it's okay. They don't have to put you in a box.
They do though. Go ahead, say it. Go.
Yeah, because the opinions do not matter.
Yeah.
They're gonna keep that opinion and it's gonna keep the traffic going.
Yeah.
Let them talk. But I hate that. Yeah. I get what you're saying.
That's why I feel like I can't be like in a public relationship, because like I like to just focus on. I like to go to work and go home, and then whatever I do in my personal life, that's my business. Like people be too much in your business, in my business.
I agree or disagree.
Yeah,
because I really feel like there's a strong man that can be facilitated in the word and know how to treat a woman for real. Because a lot of men go after the flesh, like what they can do, how you make them feel, but don't even know like you a gift, and if they obtain you, they gain favor with the Lord. Like they don't know that part.
Yeah,
I'm trying to meet somebody that's in the presence of God.
Yeah,
girl. Is this the same girl that was, shoving her tongue down a man's throat in the back seat of the car? Talking about some going for the flesh? Was you recording videos of when y'all, after y'all did the nasty though? But you want a man of God. Okay, I guess.
That's what I don't know. Like that actually exists.
No, it does.
It really do,
for
y'all.
sure.
It really do.
Did you always feel like that, or like something had to open your eyes?
I did. I've been felt like that.
Yeah.
Did I like put boundaries down? Did I give a F? No.
We
At
all
one
make mistakes,
point,
though. We young.
but yeah.
What you 23, 24?
25. I ain't
You not 25.
I know I ain't celebrate my birthday in 2 years straight.
Happy
Oh, thank you.
When your birthday?
March 14th.
Oh, we just passed.
Yeah, I've been on my little hike.
You've been quiet.
Yeah, real quiet. Cause like inside, your silence is your power. Like when you up to something, you try and
get to it and do it.
There's no announcements.
Right.
Like when you announced
like
that I was coming, I'm like, I wish we would have just popped out.
Period.
But it was cool. It's cool.
It's cool. No, they gonna like this.
Oh,
This
okay.
episode gonna be fighting.
Cool.
You was coming on here nervous, like, girl, I'm not gonna get you.
No, I don't really like, cause I don't want to be put in a position when I gotta go hard back.
Hell no, we're not doing that.
No, you don't want to be put into a position where you have to take accountability. Okay. Hello? You don't want to be put into a position to where people are going to hold you accountable and call you out for what it really is. Okay. Let's just be honest here.
I'm a girl's girl. Like, I promise you. Like, we can kick it outside of here. Like, we can hang out. Would never put your business out there. If you was to tell me something here, like, because I don't like, for me, it's vice versa. Like, I don't want nobody telling my business. I don't want people putting me out there, because I feel like it's not a lot of people out here like that. Everybody looking for a catch. Everybody looking for a check. Everybody looking for a moment, especially on social media. Like everybody looking for.
That's why I be real like not like that, but she was consistent.
Yeah,
like, hey, what's up? What we
I'm
on?
like, come on, sis.
I wanted to hear from God more.
Right.
Get a sense of direction.
Yeah.
Put my song out.
Yeah.
Make it make sense. Not just be doing stuff because I could just do it.
Yeah.
So strategically.
Yeah.
What about strategy? That's it.
Springtime is here and baseball season is officially underway. Don't miss your chance to add your favorite players from the diamond in your Prize Picks lineup. Whether it's strikeouts, RBIs, or first inning runs, take your pick of more or less for your shot to win up to 1,000 times your cash today.
Prize Picks. The darkness of bipolar depression made me feel like life was moving on.
How is it being an artist? Like, were you always feel like I can? Well, because you was rapping at first.
Yeah, I always did the underdog. I always took the underdog route. Like I never really cared to be an artist or anybody.
Right.
Not like that. Like I always wanted to make it. I never did music. I did sports.
Yeah.
I wanted to act, but on reality TV.
But you want to do everything.
You feel me? So it was kind of like I was figuring it out. Opportunity. Like, the plate was full. I eat that shit up. Like, all right, cool. You feel me? And then did my big one. Dragged a little too much, but yeah.
I'm so dead.
But you cool.
That's so fun.
You're funny.
That's lit. No,
okay, cool.
Girl, we cool. Like
I know.
We cool. I be like, me and Sean can hang out.
Okay, so what you?
Girl, I don't go outside.
Me either. I don't do the clubbing no more.
No, I don't go to the club either.
I don't like it.
Yeah,
it's too much mixing.
Too much. Yeah, and I be getting like anxiety. Too many people. They be just too much going on.
And your atmosphere is positive, so you don't even need to go out.
But sometimes I do want to have a good time, but like
that's not a good time. The reason why I was out like that because I was making money like that.
Yeah.
But it was like
hostings and stuff.
Yeah. It was like okay.
Did you enjoy doing that? It was good money at the time.
I enjoyed it, but I don't know. I did it for the money. Like I don't really feel like I really ever had fun with that stuff. To be honest.
Yeah.
But man, I can't explain it. Like it's not when you grow up, you realize that wasn't fun. It was more so like a distraction. From what's really going on.
Well.
So no.
Aww.
What do you mean?
Being a new mom, being a hot mom. How has it been for you? Has it gone everything like how you wanted it to, or like, is it things that you wish that you would have kept private, or like you just love like just everything that comes with it?
I love being a mom.
Yeah,
that's first and foremost. I feel like everything is just a learning thing for real. Like if you could do something better, you would.
Yeah.
So me, I feel like I don't know. I just been like so wrapped in my word. I want that family I read about in the word, like what God says what a family is and stuff like that. Because it sounds so stable for real. Like a strong foundation on a rock. Like I need that.
Yeah.
So I feel like anything outside of that, it's like a deception and it's like a trap. It's like I don't know what's going. Whatever.
Yeah.
It comes.
Look, even she looked lost. Like, what is this girl talking about? All over the place, child. I asked you how you felt about being a mother. How we get into I want a stable family and a stable home and like this girl can't even say not one positive thing about her son. Like that's crazy. Okay. Talking about I love being a mom and I'm so wrapped up in my word and okay, it's not about you right now. We talking about your son. Okay. A miss.
It comes with its don't get me wrong, you gotta fight for the foundation, all this other stuff. So if you do have a husband, he is in the word of God, you gotta fight for that too. But that's a fight I want.
Yeah. It's not perfect, man. I mean, it's things that you're able to put up with and be okay with, but there's certain things that you like. All right, like not doing that.
If your boundaries not crossed, and if y'all can become one equally yoked,
right?
Yeah, that's
you want to get married
for sure.
Like how we go from talking to Junior to being equally yoked with a man? Okay, child, I'm perplexed. I'm perplexed, child. She all over the place.
Or like a timeline you want to get married, or you don't like whenever it happens. Like,
So my motto for real, I feel like marriage is not a goal.
mhm.
I feel like everything will be added onto you once you get that rhythm with
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Like I've been celibate since January 2024.
Period.
So like,
Period. Clock that tea.
I don't know. It's like when you stop opening that door up, it's kind of like you get stronger.
Yeah.
Something like it's a take when it's not for the right reasons.
You feel like it's helped you grow as a woman?
I feel like it's another way I can show God that I'm honoring his word, or
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Yeah. What made you like want to like honor God like even more? Like,
Because it got so consequential with me. Like it was like I feel like you gotta be worried about, like, you should be worried if like God hands not on you, you could get away with murder and da 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 da, like,
yeah.
and he don't deal with you.
Right.
Whoa, did she just say you could get away with red rum? You can get away with red rum. Interesting. R.I.P. Geronimo. R.I.P. Ronnie. Okay.
And you don't deal with you on your loneliness, like, or anything. Like, he was dealing with me, like,
Yeah.
bit by bit by bit. So I was kind of like,
And you was still getting up and walking.
I was getting up dragging. Then I was like, all right, I need to chill out.
Let me chill.
Yeah, like what the bird say? Okay. Because God peaceful, but he still flipped tables in the temple. Like he's still a gangster. Yeah, he gonna show you. So for real.
I saw you got baptized.
Yeah, I did, because I really want.
That's her favorite saying. Oh, God flip tables. God flip tables. Okay, but he wasn't socking people in the face and being violent. Okay. What are you talking about? Like, I wish she would stop saying I wish she would stop saying that for real. Cause girl, you don't even know what you're talking about. Okay.
Wanted a new start, like,
yeah,
showing, because okay, first of all, I didn't really understand baptism for real, because when you confess Jesus Lord is your savior, blah blah, right? That's the faith confession, and I feel like the baptism was just icing on the cake for the world to know this is what you claiming, this is what you proclaiming, this is what you understand. Like, okay, cool. When I was a kid and I did that.
Do you know what's really fun? Making a website on Wix.
Hey, where Howard?
I just thought like, oh,
you do it, yeah.
like I'm gonna do it because
she's supposed to do.
Yeah, you're supposed to, and I didn't really have the clear understanding.
Yeah, right.
So
yeah, I want to get baptized.
Yeah, and then I was like, yeah, let me get baptized again, and that was when I already surrendered a lot of hard things for me, like smoking, drinking,
right. You don't drink
sex.
No really? Oh
Well, I sound lame, huh?
Period. So what's your day-to-day look like? Just being a mom, going to church?
Chill. Okay. Got baptized and all, but that, getting baptized, and not actually taking it serious, your new beginning, your supposed new beginning seriously, it defeats the purpose of the baptism. Okay. Like you literally did that just to do it. And I think it was more so a move to kind of prove to people that she was, moving in a better direction, or, trying to put on this facade, because clearly it didn't mean that much to you, and you still out here, with that tomfoolery. Okay. Make it make sense.
No. I mean, yeah, but not just that. Like, so I was fasting and praying. I was real silent. I kept slipping out. I kept like somebody give me on my body. I'd be popping on Twitter, but once I got a hold of that, like of myself, like, girl, chill out. Like, you don't need to give no explanation for anybody. Like, so I just started up again. Like I'm back outside. Like it's like clockwork right now. I got another interview after this, and I get on a flight to Atlanta, and then I go stream. Like I'm just
You be outside. Girl,
no, but it's
you
going. You know,
working,
that's yeah. Because I'm
Keep
really
you
good at the
busy.
networking,
Yeah,
and
you are.
I didn't want to take this opportunity for granted or any other opportunity
Right.
for granted. Like networking purposes, I wanted to be ready. Like,
Yeah.
so what am I going to say when I sit on that couch? What example I'm trying to
Yeah.
do for the world? Like, I had to really like find myself.
Yeah.
So like found myself.
Yeah.
We here.
And I think people don't realize like you can change. It's never too late to change. It's never too late to learn. It's never too late to follow God. And I think people don't realize that. And I think
He's always
that's why I
with you.
wanted you to come
Okay,
on. That's why I wanted you to come on. I was like,
okay, but you know, I wanted to like, you know, like that lukewarm scripture.
mm-hmm.
Like I don't want to really display that.
Yeah.
Like you won't catch me in no club. You won't catch me on.
But you is though. But you is though. Okay. Oh my gosh, y'all. She trying to make it make sense. Joe, a mess.
I know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just you'll catch me at an arena. You'll catch me at a live performance at church.
So I'm gonna bring you to a game. You wanna come to a game? My basketball game? You
Oh,
gotta come sit courtside to a game.
Okay.
You better come. You gonna come?
Angel Reese.
You gonna come? You not gonna come.
Thank you. What? What's up? I'm outside.
Cause you're coming to the game. Yeah, it's cool at the game.
Okay,
They ain't
cool.
gonna fuck with you at the game. You can be at the game.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear my little best little fit.
Period. Do you have like moments? Do you like doing like so you don't like being outside no more? So like red carpets and stuff. Like, did you enjoy that life? Like being
Oh, I love it. But like I'm telling you, it was more so like okay, for example, like for not like just to like come from your standpoint, like you're gonna keep doing this basketball, but you know, you gotta hit glory to glory to glory.
Yeah, but you gotta keep going.
It's not gonna never stop.
No, I gotta stop basketball one day. That's why I'm doing this. I'm doing other things to build. So once the basketball do stop, I can do something else.
Still not gonna never stop though. You're gonna be inspiring people.
Oh yeah.
Like you're gonna find that you already found your lane where your heart is.
Yeah.
Like it's never gonna stop for you.
Yeah.
So for real, and I'm proclaiming that with your life for real. So I feel like that comes with like, you know, sometimes you take a sit back, you see all the doubt, all the things you said to yourself, you address it, you denounce it. Man, and then you just surround yourself with people that's like, come on, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You are Angel Reese.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, I just want to be like the best version of myself.
So like what you like enjoy just doing? Like just
I enjoy just impacting the world.
Right.
And I don't know, I never had it before. You feel me? So to accomplish, that's what of a testimony.
Yeah.
So I really feel like your life really not for yourself, it's for the next person.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah.
But yeah.
How has it been having Rican with you and being close to her?
Okay, me and Rican, we always going through the same thing at the same time. And I feel like she's really, really, really pretty. I think she's so beautiful.
She is. She been pretty.
Like
I was telling
like
she used to do my nails in Baltimore in 2018.
Man, then cash out on Lambos and some other stuff and had nothing to do with nails, right?
For real. And she still know how to do nails. So let's tap back into it.
Nah, so big, like for a big Rican, not the little one. I feel like she always been about her stuff. And then like when I met her, first thing I said, I like what you got going on. This can like be cool, like for both of us to go up. And you know, we both got pregnant. We both split up. Like we like it kept happening, and then it got to a point like to this where we in our singleness.
Yeah.
And I'm able to encourage her the right way, like not like, oh yeah, let's do this, let's go over here, let's be this, let's really get close to God.
Yeah.
Let's gain the kingdom, not the world. Like, and then like, you know, like, okay, Chrisean, but I'm trying to get this money. I'm like, okay, the money gonna come. Like, but it's funny. I love her, bro. Like we've been together for the past couple of days, and I could tell we both needed that.
Sometimes you need that one friend.
Because I swear I reset all my friends. Like
sometimes you gotta step back and look. Like it be people in your circle, you think it's everybody else, but like you gotta
and then like she always been around, but I'm telling you, she's her own person, so
Right.
it's not like I can't explain. When somebody got their own motion, got their own stuff,
It's
going on,
motivating.
it's
Yeah.
motivating for us to like link up when we can.
Right.
So like this is okay. We linked up because we can. It's an opportunity for both of us. So yeah.
I love that.
My voice is gone. I sound like
No, girl, you
it's from that performance.
How was your performance? So what made you want to be like? Because you set up there yesterday. You was telling it all. Like you was being able to be super vulnerable and just being able to find that vulnerable space and just be open to like speaking about God.
Okay, so I feel like people feel like I just want to be more loud about the truth,
right,
and kind of like turn down me.
Okay.
Turn God up. Win, lose, or draw. I did what I was supposed to do,
right,
or I tried. So, me to actually like really try, physically try, spiritually try. Have it been a challenge? Yeah, like it was like things like, okay, for example, like girl, getting here was weird. Like it was hard to get here.
Yeah.
Like now it's like a challenge to be successful. Like, okay, but right before my live performance, all these mishaps, the fog stopped working. The green room is a little too lit. They going back and forth. I'm playing coach, like I'm like, what is going, like the spiritual warfare is like, okay, where I'm stepping into, because what it says in the word, it says something about opposition. When you doing something for God and God only, the opposition is clear as day. So the opposition that you hear was annoying, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna get into that because it's ghetto, but
because you call me like I'm driving here and I got to go on the plane. I'm like, girl, what?
Because I'm like, at first I was gonna catch a flight, then like Rican, we both were new moms. Our kid are 1 year old.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say anything else, but it was kind of like it was like a transition we had because we so used to watching our own kids. Like we so used to being there, being the only parent.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm like, Rican, she like, all right. But you could tell she had anxiety from like just handling business. Then we can come back to our beautiful babies. Like,
she don't want to leave that baby for nine.
Nine. And then I had to fight through that too.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's hard. Like
it is,
especially when you're with your kid all the time.
And you're the only person I mean, you have your family members.
Yeah, but it's not like mom and
dad. Yeah. Like you want to take care of them at all costs, even when then we think about, let's get a paid nanny. They be in the room with us, but it's still distracting.
Yeah.
Like if our kids was here, with a
you should have bought your baby.
I know. Don't say that. But I'm moving so fast right now. Like I'm getting on a flight. It's the time and the place.
You want more kids?
Of course, I want 12. I mean 11 more.
12.
Yeah, my mother had 12.
Oh, you did? Oh.
Yeah. Back in the day, that was a normal thing.
Oh no.
I want to go back in the day when marriage was normal.
So you want to do you want to get married first and then have more kids, or you?
Of course, I want to do it the right way.
Okay.
Because that's the other thing where people mess up at. The real questions, like, do you pray? Do you tithe? Like, those are the questions you need to be asking your partner. Like, But that matters to me. So if that's not in my partner,
right,
we gonna always like hit rock bottom, and it's
Yeah.
For me, that's what I believe in. Like, I'm not forcing you what to believe in. There's people that believe in the same thing I do.
Exactly.
So
there's somebody out
you
there.
just find your people.
There's somebody out there.
Yeah.
Period. All right, so we're gonna get you watching basketball, right? You be watching basketball?
No,
we gotta get you to watch more basketball.
I watch you.
I'm gonna text you when the
the only reason why I watch you because you remind me of me on the field. Like, who the f is you talking to? Shut up. Block something. That's how you be.
We gonna get you to. I'm gonna get you to Chicago. You gonna come to Chicago? We gotta get you to come to Chicago.
Yo, if she bluffing, play this clip back. Play this.
They know you gonna come to Chicago. We gonna get you to Chicago.
Play this clip back when y'all don't see me in Chicago.
You gonna be in Chicago? I'm gonna have you courtside tickets at the game.
Okay, if Rican could come.
Rican come too.
Okay, period.
Yeah, she can come.
Okay, cool. Cause I'm not going courtside by myself.
Girl, no.
Like, girl, I'm celibate. I need a friend that's celibate with me. Like,
when you gonna break celibacy?
When
the right man come?
I'm not breaking it until I get a ring.
Period.
I really want to do this right. I don't want to, like,
She not breaking it till she get a ring. But she over there with Figgy getting jiggy. Okay. Getting jiggy with it. All right. All right. Over there making macaroni noises, child. Lord.
Sound like we making macaroni. 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 Sound like we making macaroni.
Okay. Over there making faces just like this, child. Oh my goodness.
I know it's an easier life out there.
Yeah. What's new? So what's new, Chrisean? What you want the world to know is like who new Chrisean is. Who is Chrisean Rock?
A friend. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how I want to say that. I don't know. I don't really want to promote Chrisean. I really want to just promote the word of God.
Period.
Because everybody that was famous in the Bible was people that spread the gospel and was saving souls. Because this life, it's gonna be gone.
So you don't care. Obviously, you don't care what other people, the new perspective of what other people think of you. Like,
no, because I'm doing it genuinely, and I don't really have to take time to explain myself what I'm doing.
Right.
Only God knows what I'm doing. So
as you should. Period.
Yeah.
If
Do you believe in Jesus?
Yeah.
Okay. Period.
Yeah. God is all here.
Okay. Period.
I don't play by my God. If you weren't in the career that you were doing, what would you be doing right now?
You said what?
What's something that you want to add to your career? Like something that you want to add to your acting? Okay.
Like 50 Cent, if you put me in one of his movies,
I can see you in it. You know who I got next on here?
Huh?
You know Michael Rainey? Tariq from Power. You know who it is.
Bro, the son.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm doing interview next. On here.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
You,
Girl, I'm trying to
I'm
get
proud
it.
of you.
I'm trying to do it.
You doing it.
I'm trying.
You doing it.
I'm proud of you though. You look beautiful. You wake up every day. You seem like you still happy. I mean, on the outside and internally, I don't know what you're going through, but I'm praying for you.
I'm not going through nothing.
Okay.
But I am going through life.
Well, yeah.
But yet, thank you. That's
I'm
sweet.
happy for you.
I'm happy for you. What?
Everything that you're doing and just being able to like follow God and just being able to take testimony and just take everything so serious and
thank you.
Being able to be a great mom. You're a great mom.
Thank you.
More or Less presented by Prize Picks, where you need to pick more or less on a couple of players to win real cash. What more would you want to see for women's sports?
Us getting paid our worth.
Period.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're doing exactly what LeBron is doing. So, what's going on?
Sis, I don't ain't got the money for it just yet, but it's coming. It's coming.
Is it? I don't understand
it's
it.
A lot. It's a lot that goes into it, but it's coming. Trust me, it's coming.
I believe you.
It's coming.
I believe you.
It's definitely coming.
It is, and it coming through other ways. You're positive about it.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Because you said something about it. You was
I did say something.
It was popping your shit.
I was saying, but I say I speak for a majority because I know my platform, and like not a lot of people in the WNBA have the same platform. I know my voice is heard. Until I know my voice, negative or positive, like the feedback that I get is heard. Like people gonna hear what I got to say. So I speak. I'm unapologetically. Unapologetically, I'm gonna speak on like what's for the majority, like the women. Even if it's not me right now, like the players, the best players, they deserve the money. So I'm gonna speak for them, and that's what we deserve. Period. Thank you to our good friends at Prize Picks, America's #1 daily fantasy sports app. What's the craziest DM you ever received?
All right, be more specific.
From a guy that shooting shot.
I don't like when they be like, "What's up, ma?" Like, what?
What's the ideal date for you? Like, what's the dream date? Like, he take you ready at 8:00. Like, I'm put my best dress on. He open the door, bring you flowers to the door, pick you up.
Wherever he take me. If it is at McDonald's,
he's taking it. It's all right.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
What's yours? Was that too humble?
No, I think I just like
because like you don't like them cars, like when you sit in the car, you eat and y'all talk.
Yeah, no, that's a date. Anything is a date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
but just like romantic. I like romance.
Okay.
I like romance. Flowers. Bring some
Me
flowers
too.
to the
Okay.
door.
Me too.
Open the door.
Me
Walk on the
too.
right side of the street. Like
Me
just
too.
small stuff like that. Pray
Okay.
before we eat. Pull out the chair. Right to dinner
I'm
table. Sit
in.
on the right table, side of the table.
Yeah.
Like little stuff like that. I'll be watching it. Yeah, that's important.
Are you clingy?
Do I clean?
Are you clingy like your type?
Clingy, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm a lover girl.
Love a girl.
It's okay. It's okay.
Right.
What's the craziest fan experience you ever had? You ever had like a crazy fan experience? Like walking down the street, do people be like still going crazy?
They do.
Do you get anxiety? Like me, I get anxiety. Like I don't be liking all that.
I try to embrace it because it's so precious. Like,
Yeah.
whoa, okay.
Yeah.
I impacted you. You said Chrisean.
Yeah.
What up, yo? You good?
I saw somebody had your
you.
name tatted.
Yeah, they get my
so
they got my face tatted,
Yeah.
all type of stuff. I was just appreciative of it.
Yeah.
It do give you say if you having like a weird day.
Yeah, rough day.
Right? And you just trying to get to the mall, get something done, and you stopping every 20 seconds to take pictures. You just have to prepare yourself mentally. Don't be thinking you're gonna be in and out.
Yeah.
Just know that's what it comes with, or have 10 securities.
Yeah.
You just pick your.
That is true.
Yeah. How you adapt to it? So what you do? What do you do?
I just be having anxiety. I be like,
no.
No, I don't say no.
Okay.
I just all right, like take the picture and then I just go. But like sometimes I gotta say no. If it's like too many people, I gotta say no sometimes.
Right.
Like
Okay.
too many people,
Right.
like, and I got somewhere to go. Usually I try
You be
like little
crying
kids.
with your
Yeah, like
jersey?
little kids. Like little kids. I don't tell them no.
Right.
But like sometimes I do be having to like, come on, let's take it real quick and we can keep going. It'd be hard though.
Right.
I'll be trying to take them as much as I can now.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, last question. Is there like a celebrity that you want to meet or like sit down with and talk with?
Sarah Jakes.
Oh.
B. Simone. Rican.
Period.
Rican Da Menace, to be exact. 2819 Church. I like Philip Anthony Mitchell.
Yeah.
Like just these impactful people.
Do you want to like do pop-ups and like go on tour and like do like a whole thing around the world with churches and stuff?
I'm just letting God lead me
Yeah.
into this atmosphere.
Yeah.
I don't really do too much planning. I kind of like fast pray.
Yeah.
And it just works out.
Is there anything you want to promote? I always let my guests promote something before we go.
Oh, Yahweh's on all platforms.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so another gifting from StockX for you. Here it is. Let's open it up and see what there is.
I love new gifts. Okay. Last thing we do is there's someone in your life that you would want to give your flowers to. Somebody that has been amazing to you, helped you change your life, has been there for you. Anybody?
Pastor Mike Freeman, because when I came back home, it was like I never left.
Oh, is it
and when I changed, I didn't have to prove that I changed.
Yeah.
The opportunity of just sharing my testimony with his people and him nurturing.
Changed. Girl. Oh my gosh. She really trying to act like she's this changed woman. Girl, do you not know that we seen them live streams? Okay. Ain't shit changed but the address. Literally. Okay. Girl.
Him and his family. Dr. Didi. Because it's like you realize you need somebody covering you.
Yeah.
And I really believe if you find a good church home and they can cover you, it's up for everything. You.
Oh, thank you.
Like, thanks for this opportunity.
No, of course. Thank you for coming on. I really appreciate you.
And
Thank you.
I don't know, I be seeing you pop. I see you.
Girl, I see you. And I see what you're doing, and I see your journey, and I see you just keep evolving as a woman. And we young. We still figure it out. It's not supposed to be perfect.
How old are you?
22.
Baby.
Yeah, girl. Living life.
Okay.
Making mistakes.
You're really like, okay, I was thinking you're a little older than 22.
No, I'm 22. I'm going to be 23. I'm going to turn 23 in a month.
Wow, Rican 23 too.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Y'all both babies. I love it. Okay. Who else want to give their flowers to? I don't know, just the good people that want to see other people win.
Period.
With no gain back. Like more so you can encourage somebody to live and not die. That's a win-win.
Period. All right, you want to do a prayer then? You gonna pray? Come on, you gonna pray?
Yeah. You want to pray too? You got to pray after.
No, I'm listening. You come on, you pray.
She played way too much.
Come
Bro,
on.
how you gonna ask for a prayer? The last time I asked for a prayer, you made me pray. And you just asked for a prayer.
You come to Chicago, I'm gonna pray.
Okay. Angel. Okay. Father God, I just want to say thank you for this opportunity just to share light on your name. We just want to say thank you. Thank you, Lord God. Thank you for the insight. We want to just ask for more insight, strength. Lord God, have us aware to your voice, Lord God. Your obedience. Allow us to read the word more, be people to other people, spread love. Thank you, Lord God. I just want to say a special prayer over Angel Reese, and everything is already done in Jesus' name according to her belief. So, Lord God, allow her to just believe hard and heavy. I pray that she will make the big difference of, women athletes getting paid more. That's her lane. So, God, just be right behind her, standing 10 toes. Bless her family, bless her team, and weed out her garden. In Jesus' name, amen.
Oh, thank you, amen.
Yeah, I like
Thank
that.
you guys for tuning in to another episode of
I'm sorry, my voice is
Unapologetically
gone.
Angel. Thank you so much for
Unapologetically
coming.
Angel. Thank
Make sure
you.
you guys tune in, like, subscribe, share, and make sure you guys check out Chrisean's new song. Period.
Thank you.
Ciao. Okay. A whole bunch of bullshit, if you ask me. She trying to lay that Christian stuff on thick and heavy, ain't she? Ciao. A mess. A mess. It was so many lies in one video. I mean, Jesus. Oh, Lord. A mess. Let me see the comments here. 1 second, okay? Let's see. Let's go read them real quick. You said she can't talk about college because she only went a semester and dropped out to be a 3 or 4 home wrecker. I'm weak. Right. Talking about, yeah, I got scholarships and grants and girl for community college. Okay. Child, a miss. He said she wearing her wedding ring from Blue, right? She was sporting that little, that little ring. I'm like, let me find out she bought her own ring. Okay. A mess. Hey, Abday. Bipolar depression. It's Fitty Worker Shot. She got multiple. Oh, yeah, you already know. That's crazy you say that because I was thinking the same thing. Oh, man. If she's not an artist, then calling her one is a slap to the people who are artists. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. You said once again, y'all. Yes, it's a lie all the time. All the time. Okay.
I'm good, bitch. Go on about your business. God bless you, Toodles. No hard feelings. But you're not finna play me. For real.
Okay. You can't. Okay. He said, then why were you drinking and smoking pregnant? Make it make sense. Yeah. Right. That part. Okay. Yes. Please hit that like for me. Okay. Please and thank you. You said, could she please get rid of that wig? Lying, she don't love me and the mom she tried to unalive. Yep, our nephew when she was pregnant sure did. Sure did. With no remorse. Okay. And she can't comment on what it feels like to be a mom because she does not care about that baby. Exactly, Monique. Hello? I mean, that's what it be given. Okay. For real. Yeah, Rock not feeling her at all because she's intimidated. Yeah, she keep giving her compliments. Right. And she asked about how it feels to be a mother, Chrisean. Nah, I want a family. She might as well have said she wanted to be in Jaden Place with a family. She has built with Blue. Right, Aqua, for real. Yeah, not even 2 minutes on Junior. I was like, what is going on here? I was waiting for her to say something, about her son. And then she literally like went on a whole like tangent about having a stable family, and then she started talking about having a God-fearing man, and it's like it's all she thinks about is a man. Okay, having a man, being married and all this. She wants marriage so bad. So bad, okay? To the point where she was even on that football team and her jersey literally said Mrs. Porter, okay? Like this girl is crazy. Like it's crazy. It's more to life than a man, okay? Right. I thought she was married. Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah, she said you could get away with red rum. Yeah, she did that more than one. Exactly. I thought that was very interesting of her to say. Okay. That was very interesting of her to say. Okay. Yeah, they're haunting her, tormenting her because that is a guilty conscience response, saying you can get away with exactly. It's crazy. Are we really listening to this trash speak about baptism that she did twice? Right. Okay. You don't wasted them people time and that holy water. Okay. Literally. Because best believe if I go and get baptized, okay, which I have before when I was a child, but if I were to do it again, you better believe I'm serious. Like, I'm not going to be out here, you know, not following the word, not sticking to, you know, who I'm trying to be, where I'm trying to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't be out here, doing stuff that is basically polar opposite to what I'm trying to do with my life. Okay. Best believe I'm gonna be sticking to it. I best believe I'm gonna be consistent with it. Okay. I'm not gonna be, lukewarm, as she likes to say. Okay. For real. For real. And then people wonder why we be questioning her whole, her little sanctified purity journey. Okay. Come on now. Let's be real here. Okay. And she copied that flipping table saying off her pastor. I was wondering. I'm like, I don't know who she got it from. I know she got it from somebody. Because she keeps saying it. But that's all she do. She copies what she done heard other people say and then try to, she basically like she be stealing other people's lingo and all kind of stuff, child. She do. She do. You said, Lord help us make this stop. Angel is really interviewing her with with real questions. Right. Like she just was asking the basics. you know. And I think it's because when people do have these interviews with this girl at this point, like they know that they can't really, them asking her about, asking her the real questions would basically be considered crossing her own boundaries, okay? And I think that's what they try to avoid because they know that that's not what that's not what she's trying to talk about. She don't want to discuss the real shit though. She want to do the surface level stuff. Okay, for real. And she could talk about Blue for days, but poor Junior can't get a few minutes exactly. Make it make sense. Hello? Okay, anytime somebody asks her about her child, it's never, she doesn't go into depth with it. You know, she don't really say too much about Junior, and it's to me, it's very telling. Okay, especially as a mother myself. Like anybody ask me about my kids, I could go on and on and on. You know what I mean? Like for real. Yes, justice for Ronnie and save Junior. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see. You said, Angel, if you don't want somebody in your business, oh, stop talking to her now. Right. That part. Hello? That girl can't hold water. Okay. For real. And she controls the convo. Yep. Totally talk about what she wants. Exactly, Dorothy. Clock it. And that's exactly what she did. I mean, I literally was confused. Like, low-key gave me a headache because I'm like, child, what is you talking about? I'm confused. Okay, you all over the place. Okay, a mess. He said, no, she fights red carpet. She's so classless. I really despise this girl, right? Not to mention she fights in red carpets pregnant though. Okay. Yeah, impact in the world is crazy. For real. You said it makes me so sad that Angel's a rock star. I'm so weak. No, for real. Because I actually like her, but yeah, kind of threw me off. Okay. Kind of threw me off a little bit. Thought she was better than that. Okay. You're always riding on someone else's success. Always. All the time. All the time. You said I peeped when she said the red room too. Yes, that went over people's head. Exactly, Montanino. I said, wait a minute. Did she just say get away with red room? Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay. That's very interesting of her to say. Considering the fact that she, was involved in a red rum case at one point, okay, until she agreed to, work with the feds and be a CI, okay. Child. Don't get me started on Ronnie, okay? Justice for Ronnie, period. Period. He said, there goes them filthy clacket chain. He said that right. I wish she would take them things off, child, for real. I told y'all, I think she'd be sleeping in them things. She'd be sleeping in them, showering with them. Like, girl, give your neck a rest, okay? Child, a mess. Yeah, listening to the Apollo ass chase is annoying, right? That part, okay, for real. And Junior's with her sister, which is where he should stay. I agree. I'd rather him be with Serene than her any day. Okay. Yeah, she always telling on herself all the time. You said she had never fought leaving Junior. Exactly, Hood Unlocked. Hello? Okay. She be out of there. It's crazy. Yes, her mother had 12 and failed all of them. Exactly. She does not need more kids. Clock it. Okay. Literally. She don't. She don't need no more kids for real. Okay. You need to, get the first one situated first. Okay. I don't even know why you even thinking about kids right now. Like, what? Okay. That tells me all I need to know. Like, for real. Yeah, I swear I thought there was a cup with ice somewhere, but it's her cheap chain. Child, a mess. Yeah, she lies so much. Absolutely. You said she gonna regret having this thug courtside, right? That part. That part. Okay. And she studied Jada interviews and still failed. I'm so weak. That part. Probably did. That's crazy. She trying to keep up, but can't. Jaden. That's one thing. About Jaden. She gonna do an interview and she gonna make it make sense. Okay, you don't have to be confused. None of that. It's just confusion with this girl all the time. Confusion. Okay. And she makes absolute mockery of God and the church. Absolutely, all the time. All the time. Okay. For real. You said when Cam asked her that question, she said she liked. Oh yeah, she liked to F, right? Was she like? Was she like? Was she good at? Exactly. She sure did. She sure did say that. Okay. Crazy. That's how you know she's a Jezebel. Okay. That is a Jezebel spirit on her. Period. And she want to talk about flesh. Okay. That's all you think about is flesh. Okay. And what's up with these grown women so fanned out over her? Yeah, like with the F, I can never, not knowing what I know, she's a POS mother. Yeah, I'm sick of them saying she a great mom. Like, come on now. Exactly. Of course she gonna say that. I think Angel was low-key kissing her ass a little bit. Like I get both of y'all from Baltimore and all that. But still, like, I don't know. I'm a little disappointed in her. Like, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. And she's a horrible mother. Okay. Based off what we've seen, Junior still hasn't got any, any proper help, nothing. Okay. The baby not even meeting milestones. We still have yet to see this baby crawl, hold his own bottle, sit up on his own, okay, let alone walk. And nothing is being done. It'll be different if she was actually proactively taking him to the pediatrician or whatever specialist he may, possibly need. But I think, in my opinion, I honestly don't feel like she's doing that. Okay. I don't. Absolutely not. And she don't know what a dream date is. Is she not a woman that carries herself like a woman who deserves best dates? No, she fights men in the streets. Exactly. Hello? Child. You said she did that to Bluetooth, pumped him up, and made him feel like she sees him. Yep. Him in a greater way than the world does. Yes. Clock it, kitty. Hello? I said the same thing like a while ago. I think that what she does is she tries to point out certain things, like for instance, his mom, like, maybe Blueface, was pillows feel appreciated. And so that's why she goes out of her way. Oh, let me get all these, 10, 20 tattoos. Let me give him all my money. Okay, let me sign all my checks to him. Okay, to prove my love, quote unquote. Okay. For real. She do that. She do that. I feel like that's why she does that, to make him feel appreciated, because he's always felt so unappreciated. And Blueface did low-key say that, in the apology. He felt like his mama didn't really love him like that. He felt like they loved them more than his mama. Okay, so obviously he didn't feel appreciated or loved, okay, by his mama. And you said, hope Blueface sees this. She sure didn't give him credit for changing her life. Yeah, she went from backpacking cleats to living in a mansion. Hello. Okay, you said she should mention Tareen for always having her damn son. Hello? Hello? Okay, for real. It's funny you say that, because I was literally thinking that, like, when she was like, oh, is there anybody who want to give give somebody their flowers? I was like, okay, is she gonna give her family? Because she was on the other live stream shouting out her siblings and all that. Even got a little tattoo around her arm or whatever. So I'm just wondering why she didn't do that this time. Okay. You said I wouldn't let Crack Rock pray over a pet rat. Right, darling. Okay. Hello? He said, child, the devil could not pray over or for me. No, thank you. She is fanned out over this girl. Yeah, that part. That part. She acts like we did not see her mess the last few days streaming. Exactly, Monique. Like, girl, we see you. We seen it. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. While this interview was going on, I had Barbie on not on the loop playing. Yeah, that's because narcs are scared to be alone. Yep. They sure are. Clock it. Clock it. You said little girls like her are irritating. She puts a dude over her kiddo. Yes. Very irritating, Vibrant. Okay. You said the term red rum was in a Stephen King movie. Oh, really? The Shining? Interesting. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Let's see. She is a Jezebel. Absolutely. Absolutely is. And she said she liked Pastor Mike because she don't have to prove she changed. Very telling. Exactly, Montanino. Okay. And I get it. She maybe the pastor feel like, oh, maybe I shouldn't judge, but in this case, you should. Okay. And after them damn live streams, somebody at that church should have checked her. Period. Like, why is she even at this rehearsal? Why, you know what I mean? Acting like she didn't do nothing. And you see how she was able to, refrain from cussing, around them church folk though. Okay. But you on these live streams cussing up a storm, make it make sense. That's why I said the last show. This girl is definitely a shapeshifter. Okay. Her like language, personality, everything shifts depending on the environment that she's in. Okay. Absolutely. You said Krishan believes her mom had 12 disciples. I'm so weak. Right.
That's good, bro.
That is hilarious. I'm so weak. That part, okay. Y'all are hilarious. You said she loved Bomb Blue. She sure did. Hello? She sure did. Okay. Absolutely. And she tapped into his weakness and manipulated his mental. Yeah. Yeah, that part. Clock it, Montanino. Clock it, honey. Okay. Exactly. That part. And she will never give Tareen her flowers because she knows Tareen treats him better than her. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. He said crustacean is Judith. Yes. Yes, for sure. Definitely is. Okay. But yeah, y'all. I'm glad we were able to finish it. I wasn't sure we was gonna be able to finish it, but I was like, we already at the end. Let me just let it ride on out. Okay. But yeah, y'all, it's just crazy how much this girl be playing with God. And her son for real. Okay. It's actually sickening at this point. You know, it's sad. It's sad, but I'm always praying for Junior. Prayers for Junior. Save the baby. Please save the baby. Okay. And justice for Ronnie. Justice for Ronnie for real. And also I want to say RIP Geronimo. Okay. He did not deserve to have his life taken. Okay. Literally, he opened up, the building to let them, shower because they traveled from Baltimore all the way to California. And, that was like really nice. Okay. To even let them come in and shower only for him to later on, have his life taken from him. So, that's sad, man. So rest in peace to him. Rest in peace to Ronnie. Okay. And justice for Ronnie. All three of them. Justice for Ronnie, Geronimo, and Junior at this point. Okay. For real. For real. Because this is ridiculous. This is crazy. Mm-mm-mm. But anyways, y'all, that is the show. Okay. Thank you so much for pulling up, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the show for real. Okay, shout out to my love buds. Okay. Period. I love y'all so much. Shout out to the people in the bushes as well. Shout out to y'all. Okay. Don't forget to hit the like on y'all way out. Don't forget to join the Discord either. Like I said, we are starting a book club and we are going to be doing a juice cleanse next month. Okay. Like the beginning of next month. So if you're interested, go ahead and join the Discord, okay? Well, other than that, I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all's night. And we will be back tomorrow, okay? Take care, y'all. Stay safe and stay blessed. Bye.